So over the next hour or so, we're going to go over a series of main steps. The first one will be to capture everything that is coming into you in one place, specifically the inbox of your Gmail account. Then we're going to set up label contexts, which will allow us to put those into meaningful folders or containers. Then we're going to talk about how to sort all of the information you've gathered in your inbox each and every day so it ends up in these meaningful containers that show you exactly what you're supposed to do each day. And in the last section, we'll show you what to do with those containers so that you can refine your pattern of work each and every day. So the first step is to capture everything. How are we going to do that? Well, one way is that we're going to email everything to ourselves. So as inputs come through from different parts of our life, we're going to turn them into an email and send them to ourselves. And that will imply that a task needs to be done. So that might include notes from incoming phone calls. So you pick up the phone and you're talking to John, and he's giving you specific things that need to be done. I would open an email as soon as the phone rings and then take your notes right into that. I often subdivide my notes into separate emails to myself for each task which needs completion. So by the end of my phone call with John, there might be 4 or 5 emails that end up in my inbox as a result. And that lets me follow it up or divide it up amongst my staff or whatever needs to be done. Take photos of important documents before you file them. If you're looking at a messy desk right now, there might be things in here that could easily be photographed and emailed to yourself so that they end up in that big pile of unsorted stuff that we're going to deal with later. This will clear off your desk and put the document into the same track of organization and action that we're going to be applying to your inbox. As you go along, you're going to want to use logical subject lines when you're generating these notes to self. You'll also want to include some text with that note that will help you find the item easily in a Gmail search. Do your future self a favor and put some key text in there that'll help you find an item easily if you have to search for it later. For instance, if you have taken a photograph of your phone bill and you're sending it to yourself, don't leave it at that. Put phone bill and the date and perhaps a couple of keywords that you might be looking for in the future, like receipts or something along those lines, or accountant, so that you can do a quick search in your Gmail account and find the document easily at a later date. And the ultimate goal here is to clear our desks. So when we're looking at our desk, we have a clean surface and it's ready for the next mess that we're going to throw at it. Some of the things that you can capture during this process include invoices, bills, receipts, shopping lists, sketches you've made on napkins, voice memos created on your phone, and pretty much anything else that you don't want to lose. Pertaining to voice memos created on your phone, there are some great little apps there that can be automatically set up to automatically email you a WAV file after you record it. So you can dictate a whole bunch of ideas that have popped into your head into your phone, hit save, and then hit send, and they'll automatically end up in your inbox. So check the App Store or the Google Play Store for a good solution that you like. If you have multiple email accounts out there, you're probably driving yourself crazy trying to keep track of all of them. So what I'm going to suggest doing is forward all of those accounts into one Gmail account. Now this is counterintuitive to organizing your life, but we're getting all of our stuff coming into this same spot so that we can organize it properly. You'll only be checking one place for all your email from here on in. If you're on the fence about this, I will have you convinced by the time we're done. You're going to have a lot of stuff in your pile by the time you get through this process, but that's okay. Just count to 10 and trust me when I tell you we're going to get it all under control.